This is for those who worked in silence while the world slept, who built with bare hands in the dark, who stitched their dreams from scraps no one thought worth keeping, who toiled without applause and watched others pass with crowns not earned. This is for those who whispered their vision into the void, who stayed when no one watched, who kept the lamp burning when the room was cold and still, who made art from absence and hope from habit. This is for those who tasted obscurity like ash on the tongue, whose names were never spoken until success made them palatable, who were ignored until their glow could not be dimmed or denied. This is for those who stood at the fringe, whose grind went unseen, whose effort was quiet but constant, the kind of strength that doesn't shout, that bleeds without spectacle, that never asked to be noticed, only endured. This is for those whose arrival looked like suddenness to those who never sought the climb, who thought the flower bloomed without seed or soil, who cheered only when the fruit was ripe, never knowing the roots sank deep in solitude. This is for you, who rise without witnesses, who thrive without validation, who kept going even when nobody cared. One day, they will write your name in gold and call it destiny, but you will know the truth. It was grit, not grace. It was hours unseen. It was the echo you kept chasing until it finally answered back. Behind the lines, this poem is a tribute to the quiet grinders, the ones who put in the work when no one's clapping, when no one's even looking. It's for people who built something out of nothing, who showed up again and again without recognition, and who refused to give up just because the world hadn't caught on yet. I wrote it for the people who didn't need a spotlight to keep moving, who found purpose in the process, not the praise. It calls out the way people only seem to show up when you're already shining, acting like your success happened overnight, like your growth didn't cost you years of sacrifice, solitude, and struggle. The poem isn't bitter, it's clear-eyed. It knows that most people only celebrate the outcome, not the journey, but it honours that journey. The cold rooms, the quiet persistence, the long nights where all you had was a dream and your own stubborn will. There's a deep strength in this kind of effort, the kind that doesn't need validation to keep going. It's about resilience without spectacle, about showing up for yourself even when it feels like no one else cares. And when the recognition finally comes, when people start to call it destiny or talent, the poem gently reminds us of the truth. It wasn't luck, it was grind, it was sweat, it was 1,000 unseen hours that nobody clapped for. This poem is a salute to that kind of power, the quiet kind, the kind that doesn't need to be loud to be unstoppable. For everyone who's been overlooked, underestimated, or ignored, but kept going anyway, this is for you.